exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I won't receive. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Cleveland Browns and the Seattle Seahawks.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Gamble now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Deputy! Hawk 70! Hawk 70!
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And he only manages one. A couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
60 Eagles! 60 Eagles!
Running with Walker again. Makes a tackle, and he's still going. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. He picks up 15 on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. And you feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open, deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Unlock Lions! Let's go now! Viking 18! Hurt!
Staying with Walker. Having gained about a handful there. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready. Ready.
Off the play fake, Milroe. Flushed out of the pocket. Murray with the catch. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Milroe from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
A successful opening drive, nearing field goal range now. It's first down at the 41.
Come on. Ready.
Go play action here. It's Milroe. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Go! Bronco 80. Hurt. Right, go.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And the stop is made at the 32, so give him almost enough for a new set of downs.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Now it's Scott. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming off.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
60 Bison. Here we go, check. Bronco switch, Bronco.
He's keeping it, he's going for it. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
A certain variation of this play has really become synonymous with one team. And you know what I'm talking about, the tush push over there in Philly. But its root, this has been one of the offense's greatest plays long before Jalen Hurts and those Eagles put their own stamp on it. So simple to run, so tough to stop.
Let's go.
First down throw here from Milroe. And no luck there. That throw falls to the ground. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
Check, man. 18 Cardinal.
Milroe looking to throw. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Here we go, goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Reno. Lightning, ace.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Ready.
They'll go play action. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz, or he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Go!
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Perfect way to start the season as their opening drive has reached goal to go.
Come on.
Milroe's going to sneak it. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. All right, so nice little drive they put together there in their first series of the season, partner. And the year begins on a high note with a touchdown.
Yeah, they'll be able to begin this season on a high note with a win. Well, they put more drives like that together, they sure will. But I don't know. I got that Pete Carroll just still bouncing in my brain. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. But you can't start much better than that.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Go! Panther 60, Panther, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check, Panther.
Again for the first time to Rashad White. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute.
On the jump.
We're ready now for the second quarter. Browns in control of it. They've got 2nd and 7 to start.
70, Mustang 19. Riggs.
Motioning the tight end now. Working out of the gun, Sanders. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he eats a huge hit as he tries for the marker. Almost nothing after the catch that time, Brock. It's going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Down a score and taking a big risk on their own side here. They're lining up to try for this. Tight end going in motion here. They'll go. It's Sanders. Pass complete. Screenplay. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, Milroe. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. Oh, he lost the football. But it looks like someone from the Seahawks got on top of it, and they'll get it back. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
All set now, first and 10.
At the 13-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Ready.
Takes the handoff, now to throw. He rolls to his right. Catch is made in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing.
And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Seahawks get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
And I think two things were in play here. Not just the brute force to get it done on the QB sneak, also the element of surprise to run it on first down. Job well done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Marvin Mims now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. And he goes out of bounds to hand that excellent field position up across the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Second and 6.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. And that makes it 3rd down.
And 6.
Come on. Crack all 80.
And air it out on 3rd. He's got it, complete to Downs. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Browns first down.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Running on 2nd with White. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle.
And there in Kate, right there, that's some of the danger of playing with desperation. You can't get every point back with one play. That quarterback, they just learned a valuable lesson. Not only can you get not every point back, you just gave up 6 of your own.
Setting up to try the point after. He connects on the point after. And the Seahawks stretch their lead to 21.
Browns nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready.
Back to work they go after the interception. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. dose of the hurry up here.
Buffalo 18. Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Scoop.
With a gun, here's Sanders. Finds Judy near the sideline. On the move, past the 40. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. So 20 yards on that play. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First and 10, it's a give to White. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 37-yard line.
Sanders going to look to throw. That's complete. David Njoku. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Browns, first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
The give now to White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offense up to the line fast.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Sanders setting the pass. Hits him on the out route. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense to the line fast.
And it's third down.
Man in motion here.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warriors 70, 79 Broncos, 19 Lions.
Sanders now on third down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. That is Nick Imawari. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
It's dropped underneath. Walker. Get some space around midfield. Has room down the left sideline. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks get more points to end a lopsided first half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin-off, pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage. Big time.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks grow their lead yet again.
Seahawks 28, Browns nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Yep, as expected. They go to the ground to start this one off. And he drives that puck backward on a gain of 4. Working quickly here. They'll stick with the ground game here. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Byron Murphy there to make the play. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. On the return, here's Mims. He's going well so far. And a great run back has the offense just a touch shy midfield to start this drive.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. That's exactly what they did.
It's now 2nd and 6.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, Dragon 60.
Back to throw. Here's Sanders. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's a big time. Kate, it has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that third down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Jack Fox getting the call here to punt on 4th down. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. Taken at the 2. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Stephanie! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Makes the tackle. He's going to have them up to that 23. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on, set!
They give up the gut to Walker. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They get 19 on that pickup. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
This offense is sending a message, winning the battle up front on consecutive snaps. There's got to be some urgency here defensively. You just can't keep getting walked backward this easily.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's a pretty good stop on 1st down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, set! Ready?
Walker now from the gun. Wow, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Down! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger! Go!
Here's Martinez. That's the first down, and he's still going. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Cougar 19. Steady.
Walker on first down. He cuts to the right, open all the way. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks push their lead further to start the half. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Looking to tack on the point after. And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two, given the size of this lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. Massive hits, the ball's out. And they steal it back on the return. Well, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as... Used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. Kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
Hey, hey.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Running is Walker. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Let's go. Let's go.
This one's to Andrews outright. That's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks piling onto the scoreboard yet again. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Browns nothing. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he gets level just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's good for a Browns first down. First and 10 at the 40.
Again, this is White. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
19 tight, 19.
This time it's a passing play. Big strike downfield to Judy. They're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 32. And the Browns first down.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Browns with the ball, but they enter this fourth quarter at a massive deficit. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Say, hey.
From the gun, a run for White. And he's in. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns putting up points in a game decided. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Well, Brock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big gain, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around you, and that's do their job. Got to block up front. Receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
Set to kickoff.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Gamble now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Ready.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Here we go. Reload.
Drive begins with a walker run. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Ready.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Good defensive effort here drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
One of the challenges when you run that jet sweep is you better secure that edge. I've not seen a great jet sweep in my life where you don't win the edge of the line of scrimmage. And that time, the defense got the job done.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
18, pioneer. 60, go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, put some heat on this deep into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that, and he's there for the interception. Denzel Ward makes the play. And the Browns will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
He hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Browns first down. A 5-yard gain on the play.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, White. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 14 yards. That's another Browns first down. A gain of 14. First down, Browns.
Trap 60, trap 60.
To the air on first down, Sanders. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns parlay the interception into points. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Campbell now on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 18-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. There's a screen out for Walker. Finds room to the 30. Through midfield. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. They rip up a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
Handoff running left, Walker. We'll call this a modest game here, Brock. About 3 yards, 2nd down coming up.
A couple are happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. Ready.
That's into the hands of Martinez. Across the 20, continuing to work. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Ready.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready.
Walker. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Seahawks keep running away with this. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
Now Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks continue piling onto this lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice field position here for the Browns as they start out 1st and 10. To the air, Sanders. Completed over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Clock is working against him as they hurry up to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
It's White on the give. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Looking quickly here.
And the Browns, 1st down. A gain of 7. And the Browns,
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
On 1st down, here's Sanders. He's shot downfield, will wind up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Let's go now. Mustang 19.
Going again here, Sanders. Short pass brought in. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts.
That's good.
And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Sanders going to throw here on 1st. That's a hook up again to Njoku. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Running on 2nd with White. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Come on.
A gain of 9 yards.
70, 19 tight, 19 tight. Go street. Hey, check that, street. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. All right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
17-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19, 18 Pioneer.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Has it at the 7. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, it's time they're into 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
White runs it in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27.
Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Gamble now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, here we go. Get up.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. Well, partner, long season ahead, but undoubtedly a good start here today.
Your blades are sharpened with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping for what I'll receive.